And you should be live. Hello, everyone. Daniel here, back with another building live stream. And today we're building a set I've actually been really excited for, which is the Lego Shang-Chi sets, the Battle of the Ancient Village, I believe it's called. And finally bought this the other day at Walmart. I saw it there and I finally went back for it. And yeah, I've really been excited for a set because it looks really cool, and also very excited for this movie. And got this cool looking dragon. Kind of makes me think, is there actually gonna be dragons in the movie? That'd be sick. And okay, I got some pretty good. Okay, yeah, I will say the minifigures aren't the best. They could be better, but still really cool. But anyway, gonna get right to building this. And Big Skywalker's in the chat. Ayo, what is up, my guy? Great to see you, buddy. Long time no see. I also don't care about boxes, but pretty cool box art here. Look at that. Yes, a long time no see, Big Skywalker. But great to see you. And oh, we actually got punch tabs on here, so guess I don't need the knife. Oops. And 3 bags. And then we'll say, if we're talking about the movie, I'm actually really excited for Shang-Chi. It's probably my most anticipated Marvel movie because it just sounds very awesome to me, like a martial artist Marvel movie. You know, what can go wrong with that? As well as and also going back to this year, Lego Marvel is just on another level. I know, right? It's almost like they're redeeming themselves from from last year. Like, I did not get any of the Marvel sets from last year. I thought it was a little more weak. But yeah, like, I can't wait for the Infinity Saga sets. And then the Shang-Chi sets, they're not the best, but I do like some things about them. Like yeah, like obviously minifigures can be better. Like people are noticing, like there's lots of reused faces, but come on, this dragon build though is pretty sick. Especially Spider-Man side of things, yeah. Although I say I don't love the Daily Bugle, although it is growing me a little bit more. But I did see some mock-up of somebody doing a tan. Like, yeah, the tan looks way better. But I still might eventually get the Daily Bugle. But Infinity Saga set, so like that I'm excited for. And oh, come on, we're building this lady before Shang-Chi. All right. Cool torso though. And so there's the first figure. What's her name? Xiaoling. I might be mispronouncing that, but funny she actually looks more Asian than Shang-Chi himself. That's kind of embarrassing, but very cool. And this critter, I just don't wondering what happened to his face, but kind of cute. Let's see if I can put that into her hands there. But very excited for Shang-Chi movie because martial artist Marvel movie sounds awesome. And then like this, like could there be dragons in there? I mean, wouldn't be too far out from what Marvel's been doing lately, especially with WandaVision. And then also going back to the 10 rings from Iron Man. I always love when they tie loose ends like that. Mandarin thing I'm not too keen about though. I'm like come on. Like, so you have a fake Mandarin in Iron Man 3. You only have another real Mandarin, and then in Shang-Chi you have real Mandarin. Just but we'll see. Which I believe actually Mandarin is included in here, isn't he? Yeah, isn't that the new Mandarin included there? I may be wrong on that, but I think he comes either this set or the other set. Which the other set was also my Walmart, but I'll go back for that one. Yeah, the other set is a lot more weaker than this one, but yeah, because it is just 2 cars, but yes, you're right, Skywalker. It is great to see Lego Marvel make a step up. Definitely taking back the right step to the stuff that made me like Lego Marvel in the first place. Just making more interesting builds and figures instead of bland builds and interesting figures like they did last year. Bomb Squad's here. How's it going? Really good. Thank you. Just building the new Shang-Chi set. I haven't gotten too far yet, so you're just in time. And talking about how better Lego Marvel is getting. Rick Skywalker, not just Lego, but Marvel going big this year. Yeah, I mean, even Lego themselves a little bit too. I mean, like also like the rumors for Star Wars is sounding great, so I mean, even Lego themselves are taking a little bit of a step up. Just but yeah, I also can't wait for the. Yeah, it's only going to be problems with all the rumors sounding great. I might, my wallet might be crying by the end of this summer. Oh dear. I may need to get a job or something. And Bomb Squad, nice. And yeah, by the way, people in the chat, since talking like a Marvel, what is your favorite of the upcoming Infinity Saga sets? If any of you guys have seen those, my favorite probably the final battle, and then I actually really like the Infinity Gauntlet. That thing looks gorgeous. Huge M&R fan, but I think M&R went a little too far this time. Yeah, funny you say that, because I was about to say that like I feel like Lego's making a step up, and then meanwhile you got people at M&R like still complaining about it. I'm like, bro, yeah, that's just. I mean, this might be clear to you guys if you saw my recent M&R video, but yeah, I'm not as big of an M&R fan anymore, because just feel like his Lego opinions have been a little bit more overly cynical, so it's just not enjoyable to watch anymore. And then like I still can't feel like some of his critiques are a little weak. Like again, check out my new M&R video. I actually worked really hard on that. I'm actually really proud of the video, and honestly, it's too bad it's not getting more views. So please go check that out. But yeah, just I mean, honestly, I do kind of feel like M&R peaked in 2019 and then or 2018, and then it's kind of gotten a little bit more downhill since then. But that's just how I feel there. But just wish he wasn't so cynical. I mean, you can have your Lego your opinions on Lego, but I don't know, just seems like he's being a little overly cynical with the controversial vid. I mean, that recent video he did on Lego minifigures, I don't think it was controversial at all. Although, like, there's a lot of people who believe it. Though there's some people like me that didn't buy it. I kind of feel like I was like, really, like you're making you so like you have this so you have this anonymous source and some of your unresearched evidence. You're gonna call that the truth about Lego Star Wars minifigures? Like, I don't know. That was a little. Like that's not truth. That's just speculation. That's just theory. That's just theorizing. Big difference. I know, right? Bomb Squad ratio of Marvel Cinemas to DC is like 1:10. 1:10. I know, right? I mean, we did have that Batmobile set though. That was pretty good. All right, and I think now we're getting to the dragon. Sweet. It would be cool to see other creatures in this form. By the way, like it'd be cool if we got like a sand dragon from Mandalorian, like in this kind of build, or like some other dragon builds. Like if they would do Hydrogen Dragon sets, it'd be cool to see them in this style. Which I would still love Hydrogen Dragon sets, though I don't think that's ever gonna happen. But I would love that. Big Skywalker, I know, right? Yeah, but and then I guess we do also have the Tumblr later this year, so that's gonna be interesting. Although I was never the biggest fan of the Tumblr. Like, I think more of my favorite Batmobiles are like the '60s Mobile and the Keaton Mobile. Not as big a fan of the ones that are more like tanks. So that's also why I like the Batmobile for the upcoming movie. That looks a lot better. But yeah, that is. I do feel bad for the DC fans. Though. Like they probably do feel cheated that Marvel's getting all this stuff, and DC is. Hopefully they work on DC next though. Like they're fixing Marvel and Star Wars. So hopefully DC is next. Ooh, weird question. What's the best burger you ever had in your life? Ew. Never thought of that. Let's see, In-N-Out is pretty good. Like, because my family's actually originally from California, so you've had some In-N-Out before, and yeah, In-N-Out's pretty good. I've been to a few grill places that make pretty good mean burgers. I don't really have. Well, okay. Also, sometimes my I was about to say don't have burgers too often, but then again, I also then remember my folks sometimes make me little homemade burgers. But I mean, like actual like gourmet, nice burgers. Bomb Squad, let's go. Also, by the way, that's still one video I made from last summer that I haven't released yet, which was last summer I visited Wisconsin, and there was a cool grill place that I visited that had a Lego City like right there in the middle of the restaurant, and I made a vlog about that, but I never finished editing that and brought that up. This sometime summer I should finish editing that, put that up. Like, it was really neat. It was a neat place. If you guys are ever near the Wisconsin area, keep that in mind. But it was really cool, and then I actually went there twice. Like one time I went there to visit just for Lego, and then I went there time to eat. And I think that time I did order I think it was like a buffalo burger or something. Bounce Squad got the Gold City Junction in the mail. It was only $86 shipped. Nice. Remind me, what's that? Is that again though? Is that a city set? City or creator set? Gold City Junction? Or is that a Western set? It almost sounds like a Western set. Sorry, I feel bad whenever somebody's trying to mention a set and I don't always recognize the name. It's usually when they then point out to me what it is. I'm like, oh yeah. Rick Skywalker, were you ever into games? Like video games? I did grow up in a house where we didn't have much video game consoles except for I know I'm going to sound very old-fashioned here, but my older brother did have 2 Game Boys, and I did figure out how to get one of them to work, so I would play some Nintendo games on there. And then, of course, I also play a few Lego games. Even now, I still play Lego Star Wars Complete Saga, which is so fun. I love that game. Yeah, so haven't played the most video games, but had a few. And I still eventually wanted to save up for PlayStation because there's a few PlayStation games I would love to play, especially those amazing looking Spider-Man PS4 games. Like those look amazing. Like the cutscenes I've seen for that look straight up cinematic. So imagine playing those. So as well as I eventually want to play like games like Uncharted, maybe Red Dead Redemption, etc. What was that one Star Wars game? Jedi Fallen Order. So eventually want to check out those games. And of course, also play some the other Lego games, Lord of the Rings, Indiana Jones, of course the upcoming Skywalker Saga. Bomb Squad had the Bank and General Store. Oh, okay, so you're talking about one of the old 90s Western sets? If so, cool. I do actually like those sets. Like eventually when I get like Fort Legoredo, although it's expensive, but I really do like the classic Western sets. And I think you and me were talking about this one time, but yeah, it's too bad that Lego hasn't bring back some Western sets, although it is understandable the possible reason why they haven't brought it back. But, oh yeah, so I remember back in the day collecting all the Lone Ranger sets. Like I think Lone Ranger, that's the one theme where I do own all the sets from it. But, still haven't seen that Lone Ranger movie though. One day though, maybe one day. But today's not that day. And also at one point I did own all the Toy Story sets until the Toy Story 4 sets came out, but at one point I had all the Toy Story sets. My young brain be like, I see a movie. I want the game about the movie. I was crazy for games. Oh yeah, I think there was that year where like every blockbuster movie had their own game, and I never played those games, but I heard most of those were terrible. But there was a Spider-Man 2 game though. Like I've also heard good things about that too. So that's another one that I have on my video game list if I ever get a console. Yeah, I think I remember like there used to be like video games for everything. Like the Spider-Man trilogy got games. Was there like some Fast and Furious ones? I think Narnia had some or something like that. Yeah, there's lots of stuff like that. Bomb Squad. I also got an amazing deal for on Legaretto. Oh, nice! You got 4 Legaretto for 130 plus shipping. Ooh, that's actually a good deal, man. Good, good snag there. But yeah, 4 Legaretto. I eventually want to get that so bad because that looks great. Looks like a fun set, and especially also reminds me of one time I went on a trip to New Mexico, and I actually visited a fort like that called Bent's Fort. So it's also kind of what it reminds me of. Should be here by Wednesday. Nice. Nice. I'm not sure if you make videos, but if you do make videos, yeah, you should do a video on that for sure. Big Skywalker, I still remember watching Amazing Spider-Man 2 going like, I want a game on that movie. Yeah, wasn't there an Amazing Spider-Man game? I may be wrong, but I feel like there might have been. Oh, I see. The dragon looks like there's a pin. Hope that's still easy to disconnect in case you ever want to have it off the display piece. But also looks like some water. So it's like a water dragon, maybe? Is it a water horse? For any of you that remember that movie? Never saw a movie, but I saw a trailer. And basically, it's one of those trailers where you basically see the entire movie in one trailer. We'll probably have a stop motion on it eventually. Ooh, that'd be cool. Like Fort Legaredo stop motion. That'd be dope. Yeah, you should do that. That'd be cool. Reminds me of one time for Star Wars building class, I built like a Mandalorian base, and I did a stop motion of that, and that is one of my better stop motions. And look at this, got stickers for scales. Look at that. And Bomb Squad would probably need a bigger stop motion table. Yeah, definitely. Like, I'm starting to find like, yeah, that's the key to a good stop motion is you gotta do it on table. And then yeah, I don't own Fort Legaredo, but there's like a decently sized set, so yeah, I had to find a good table. Maybe you can see if we can find like fold up kind of table. That's what I do for my stop motion. So I could just fold it out for stop motion, then fold it back onto the table wall when I'm not using it. See if you find yourself one of those that are decently sized. Look at scales on these guys. Also, the pattern there to kind of remind me of dots. It's 62 by 64-ish build studs. Ooh, so yeah, that is decently sized. But yeah, Fort Legaredo, that is such a good set, so enjoy it. Just the name alone, Legoredo. Legoredo. Oh, I see. Look, it's gonna connect to here like a tail. Oh, so cool. Yeah, the articulation on this set is actually really good. Oops. Did not apply that sticker very well. There we go. That's a little better. But yeah, seriously, with this witch, does or with witch, if they do with this dragon and build, it really does make me wonder if there's gonna be a dragon in the movie. I mean, to be honest, actually, that would be kind of neat, and also wouldn't be too far off to what Marvel's doing right now, especially with what they were doing with WandaVision. I mean, yeah, spoiler alert for that one person that hasn't seen WandaVision yet, like mute for the next 10 seconds. But I mean, WandaVision they had witches, so if you have witches in Marvel Universe, want to have dragons. All right, now you may click back on, click volume back on. On to bag 2. Huh, so they're really saving Shang-Chi for last build? For last bag? Don't know if that's if that's bad or genius. Save the best for last, I guess. Have I tried Mr. Beast's burgers? No, but I do follow Mr. Beast on Instagram, so I've seen him advertising his burgers, and yeah, that I don't think I'm near any places that have his burgers, but that would be cool to try if I ever get to. Yeah. Yeah, if any of you have tried his burgers, you have to let me know how they are. But that is kind of cool, though. It's a YouTuber having his own food. Like they did look kind of cool. It'd be a cool thing to try. Yeah, here's our second main figure, the Death Dealer. I do love the look of these guys. I mean, also that name, Death Dealer. This sounds very cool. They sound cool and they look cool, so I like the look of these guys. Hopefully they're cool in the movie. And yep, I guess apparently they're saving Shang-Chi best for last, I guess. Well, best besides the face. Would be nice if they, yeah. Yeah, by the way, do any of you guys know of some better, like Asian-looking face prints for Lego that I can replace that some of these faces with? Let me know. I mean, the only idea I have currently for Shang-Chi is maybe the alternate, switch it with that, like, that face that they use for Adam West in that Batman 66 set, and for Ezra, because, like, it does look completely Asian, but looks a little bit more Asian. So, and plus, I've seen a lot of people use that for Jimmy Woo. But if any of you guys know some good Asian-looking Lego faces, let me know. Bomb Squad, do any of them have link prints? Unfortunately, no. I think the only one that has leg prints is Wen Wu, this guy. Like, it looks like there's a little bit of leg printing on him, but besides that, no. Unfortunately, they all do not have leg prints. But then again, Lego Marvel never really puts on leg prints, so that's just Lego Marvel still being Lego Marvel, unfortunately. Like, they're getting better, but they still have the same problems. It's a ghost trap. Just kidding. It looks good. It looks like a ghost trap, though. Oh, just realizing they use one of the DC superhero pose pieces for the Dragon's Blast there. That's some pretty good part usage right there. Lots of stickers, so if any guys are not always sticker happy, then this is not the set for you. And again, also look like Daily Bugle had a lot of stickers too, so stickers actually don't bother me. Like some people whine about them, like yeah, it would be better if some things are printed, but I mean that's more the thing that I think about sometimes. Like, oh, it would be nice if that was printed instead of sticker, but oh well. Let's see. Look at all these dark red colors too, like rustic red. Oh yeah, whoa, look at this. It's a long tail. Woo! At least the don't still put one sticker on two pieces. Don't understand what you're trying to say there, sorry, but at least at least they don't still put one sticker on two pieces. Oh, okay. Yeah, putting one sticker on two pieces, yeah, that's a little tricky. Especially if you disassemble it. Now, there's one time in the 90s where they made a McDonald's set and there was a sticker on somebody's torso. At least they don't do that anymore. But then again, who knows? Maybe McDonald's didn't give them permission to print logo or something on torsos. Maybe that's why. But drop the piece. see. Oh, I think it was a Godzilla I was thinking of. Like, it'd be cool, like, if there's, like, Godzilla, like, built in this style. Yeah, like, around when Godzilla vs. Kong came out, it'd be cool if they came out with, like, buildable Godzilla set. Godzilla, maybe Kong. Jacob Briggs a lot. Hello. Hey, great to see you, buddy. Long time no see. How's it going? Uh-oh. Was there a face reveal? Jacob, if there's a face reveal. Shh. Oh, funny enough, sometimes I do think about face reveals, you know. Like, sometimes it could be nice just to have my face for videos. Of course, that could be just as good having influence on me there. With the just a good reveal stuff. But also, like, for some of my old stop motions, like, I still want to do a series of, like, Jigbix a lot. I will shush, haha. But yeah, I still do want to do a series of, like, showing some of my old Lego videos I used to do when I was a kid, and I do think it'd be cool to have, like, you know, director's intro, if you will. Or, like, review it, you know, Chris Struckman style, like, with me showing my face in my room and while talking about the movie. Think my camera's too high, is it? I could try lowering it down a little. Is that better? Is that better? Maybe a little bit more lower? Right. I'm going to do experiment with different angles. Like, sometimes I think some angles are better higher, some better lower. Sometimes I do kind of like a bird's eye view of set. Yeah. Oh, so yeah, isn't that better? Good. Maybe turn it a little bit more so you can see the pieces. Then you can see the box. Yeah, just move pieces. There you go. Because that's what kind of like having the box display in the background. Show what I'm building. Sometimes there's always that one person that comes in and asks, what are you building? It's in the title right there. But yeah, that's why sometimes when people walk in, I tell them what I'm building. And Dragon keeps on going. I am actually liking the sizing so far. It is actually a pretty nice size. Oh, now we're doing the arms, looks like. Gotta build twice. Building some arms, building them twice. Ooh, they're gonna add some sweet claws in there. Nice. So I got some sweet claws and it looks like a little bit of thumb. Nice. And oh wait, does he have hands and arms coming out of his tail? Okay, that's a little odd, but oh wait, one has tail and then one has front, maybe. Oh yeah, I see. I forgot to put one ball joint up there. I also keep thinking also of Aaron from Lego Masters. Like if you follow him on social media, you know he loves dragons. So I'm gonna be waiting to see how long it takes him to get the set. So it's like a 4-armed dragon. Kind of interesting. Definitely almost looks like a traditional like Chinese New Year dragon. Oh, and then third bag. Finally getting to our boy. I can get the bag open. And here's Min Wu, aka I believe this is actually the guy who is going to be like the new Mandarin. Still not quite sure how I feel about that. And the only one with leg printing. Oh wait, found the wrong feet. There we go. He's the only one with leg printing. But and also no reused face. But I believe he is also the father of Shang-Chi. So like for like son, I guess. Which speaking of which. Finally get to him. Finally get to him. Here he is, Shang-Chi himself. Very cool for us to finally get a Shang-Chi minifigure. Although, yeah, he's got the reused face. That's a little frustrating. Kind of wish they could have given him a little something that looked a little bit more Asian, but instead of reusing, I think it's like same face I was using for like Happy Hogan or something. But it does look better on this face though a little bit. So looks a little better. But again, if any of you guys know some better like Asian face prints, let me know. And then we got the 10 rings. And they're actually using the superhero pose pieces. Very cool to see some part usage there. You have the 10 rings. There are 10 rings. One that were given to the dwarves, one to the elves, and then there was the one ring to rule them all. Oh wait, wrong story. Precious. And oh wow, the rings actually just straight up like are in there loose, and then you gotta put another one on top of there to secure it. But hey, I guess that works. Do that 5 times. It's a good way to get some ring pieces easily. Pardon me. One, two, three, four, 5. 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, or am I building it incorrectly? And you're actually supposed to. Oh wait, never mind. My bad. You actually put them on like that, and then put each of ones on. Okay. Yeah, I was wondering why it would seem otherwise the rings would be a little loose. It's kind of gave me a little bit rings mood. Funny enough, now actually. Yeah, and then I guess you give him a little bit of a whip with that or something. Looks kind of cool. Just as long as he doesn't. But then it just ruined for me because now also just reminds me of Iron Man 2. But oh well. and finish the rest of Dragon build as this guy wants to stay standing, but hold on. I'm actually really liking the set so far, like at least with the build. Kind of nice to build a good Marvel set. Well, again, the biggest flaw is the minifigures, but besides that, it breaks a pretty solid set. Yeah, actually almost looks intimidating when you have the claws out like that. Whoa, these new Power Blast pieces? I don't recognize these. Do you have like studs for minifigures to stand on top there? Maybe the Mac Canvas that I didn't know about, but well, me and Ray, those things, the Dragon Eyes are actually a little bit more of a transparent light blue. Not sure if you can quite see that on camera, but also, it looks like are we gonna get some extra ring pieces here? That's nice. Those could be very useful. Another bad sticker apply there. Dragon build keeps going. They also use flippers for the dragon eyes. Clever. Nice, looks really good right there. Oh, and then this is now. Oh, clever. Very clever build. Nice. Oh, look at that face and that mouth. Sweet. Just passed for the 1 hour mark I just see, but we're almost done with this. So, and there it is with the head on there, looking really sweet. Maybe move the camera up a little bit. Yeah, seriously, that's a pretty decently sized dragon. Like, it is a lot bigger than it looks. Then the blast. It's Godzilla nuclear blast. Blast. Oh wait, no, that's T-Rex. Excuse me. And there, nuclear blast. Nice. I think it does legs look a little better when he has the shut, but then like that, because then it kind of looks nice. Oh, and then adding some detail down here. Nice. Oh, and look at this. We actually get advertisements for next for some Marvel sets in the back for once. And yeah, that's set. It's actually a really good set. I mean, the build of the dragon itself is really solid build and a lot of great part usage, and just keeps going. Like, it's really decently sized. And then yeah, the main figures are a little weak, but still good to get see these characters in Lego. But yeah, actually feeling really good about this set. So, but yeah, thank you all for watching. Yeah, and thankfully this stream did have a better turnout. So thank you all for watching. Jacob Bricks a lot, Bomb Squad Productions, and Brick Skywalker. So, anyways, but great set, and I'm glad I was finally able to build it, because it was one of those sets where I actually was pretty excited for it. I wanted to build it after I built it, after I bought it, but I was like, wait for stream. So, but anyways, won't ramble on too much. So thank you all so much for watching. Until next time, peace out.